Okay, so we're going to be making the Red Ibis. And we're going to be using the red string, a red feather, and a red dyed deer tail. And I've got all my stuff set up, so we're going to start. You're just going to do the plain old like you always do to start. And you're going to do this. You're going to go all the way to the end, make sure everything is good. Okay, perfect. And then you're going to take the feather and you're going to just snip off just a little bit because you're going to need it for like kind of like we did with the black gnat silver. It's kind of like a little head up top or like a big feather or whatever.
Same thing, but just red.
Yeah, same thing for this one. At the top, at least, but it's just red. So you're going to snip this up, make it good. There we go. We'll trim all this after, too, so it won't actually have this long. But you're going to do the same thing. You're going to get this feather to stay. I mean, the only tough thing about this sometimes is getting this to not keep turning when you're turning with the string. See how it keeps turning on me? But, oh, there we go. Turned again. Oh, yeah, I gotta hold it. There we go. Now that should be good. We're just gonna do right here, and we'll go actually underneath so it stays up. We'll do 2 underneath so it stays pointy. And then we're gonna take, so this is only the first part. We're gonna need one more little thing in the feather. This one is just gonna go in the back, coming out a little bit. This one need about this, not too long, but we'll have it a good size here. Okay, so we need to put, it's a little thick. Take this, okay. So obviously we'll trim this up later. Come across, okay, so we're gonna put this, I'm gonna hold this, oops, here. This gotta stay. There we go. And then, can you hold this, Brody? You're just gonna hold it there so I can get this without that being in my way. Okay, you're gonna make sure it's all good here. I'm just making sure I can't see any more of the feather at this part, okay? Okay, that's good. So now you have this, and obviously we're gonna snip this because that is way too long, and snip this a little bit.
I really messed up on mine.
And we're gonna take some of this red deer tail, right? You don't want the thin stuff up top. You want more or less the thick stuff. So when we cut this here, we're gonna actually take off this long stuff at the top. So we only have left with this. And of course, every time we use this, we put it underneath most of the time. So we're gonna be taking this. I gotta get this back to the top. It's just gonna take a second to get this back over there. Yeah. Okay. Again. Okay, there we go. Okay, so the tricky part is getting underneath. You want to get it underneath, but it's hard because you're trying to get past all this and you're just, so this is the thing that really gets me, makes it tricky for me, is the underneath. Everything else I'm pretty good with, but underneath I really don't like. Then we gotta turn it again. Then we gotta fix it again. There we go. I think that should be good. Just gotta fix it one more time. It likes to turn around and all that crap, so gotta like, so then we gotta trim this because this is getting in my way. So obviously we gotta trim that either way. So again, we're gonna hopefully this stays in its place so I can finish the round. Okay. And then it's gonna have like, it's gonna look kind of like the black nut silver, just so you guys know.
But just
Except it's red, and it's got an extra, instead of just this at the top, it's also got this little one. Okay, that should be good. Where's my glue? Oh, here. We're gonna put glue there, like always. Just gotta put the glue. Okay, so then we need this. I'm gonna trim this, and I'm gonna need, where's a toothpick? Right here. As I say every time, the toothpick goes in here, so it is not, so glue doesn't get in here. Ow, that hurt. Huh, that really messed up right there. Gotta get it out now. Well, I gotta fix that, but I'll get that out eventually, and we'll be able to fix it. So maybe poke from the bottom. Pen. Okay, we'll have to fiddle with that. But anyway, this is the Red Ibis. It's not fully done drying, but I'll take this off and just show you real quick. So you've got the feather at the bottom. I cut that so it's only about to there, and then you have the long and the other long, and it should I have to fix the focus. It should have a very small, like this. And trim this down when you're done, obviously. You gotta trim everything most of the time. Most of the time, you gotta trim all this stuff because it gets way too big and long when you're trying to make it look good. But it just messes up. So, let's say there's little ones that I need to trim here, but I'll fix that up perfect later. You just gotta trim this. This is a little bit too long. Trim this. This is actually supposed to be quite small, so like that. This. There we go. So that is the Red Ibis. So, see you next time, and I don't know what we'll be making next time. Maybe like the ginger quill or something like that. Okay, bye. Say bye.
Bye.